Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 2014. Calvin Castine into Rouses Point Civic Center. Mike O'Brien, the Civic Center manager, is making sure that Cody O'Brien is doing a good job on the Zamboni. We're here for the next to the last game of the North Country Cougars Bantam Hockey Tournament, being played over this Super Bowl weekend. It just happens to fall on Groundhog Day. The games thus far: the Cougars lost to the Shazy Flyers by a 3-2 margin. Malone defeated St. Albans 2-0. Shazy defeated Norwood 4-2. And there was a Pee Wee game and a high school hockey game yesterday. Following that, Norwood defeated St. Albans 3-1. The Cougars defeated Malone 3-2. Early this morning, the Cougars defeated St. Albans 5-1. Malone defeated Norwood 4-1. And in the game just finished with just a 3-on-3 going on because of the penalties that occurred late in the game, Shazy defeated St. Albans 3-1. And according to my figures, that puts Shazy in the winner's bracket here based on the number of wins. Shazy has one more game which we hope to cover. That'll be against Malone. But you get 3 points for a victory. Shazy has already gotten the 3 points. If they defeat Malone, well, I guess they still have to defeat Malone or at least tie them, because Malone is the only team that could tie them. So the Cougars are out of it. The best they can hope for is second. They'll be playing Norwood in the game coming up immediately here on Hometown Cable. And then Shazy and Malone, and that'll be for the championship, because Malone victory would give them 3 victories, a total of 9 points. And in a situation with a tie, they will then move to a tiebreaker, which would be head-to-head. So Malone still could defeat Shazy, who looks like the top team at the moment. The Cougars can also pick up 3 victories with a win over Norwood. So stay tuned. That'll be coming right up here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. They've just finished the ice. We'll take a look at the Norwood-Norfolk Icemen. David Gravelin, number 1. Charlie Ellenbrook, 2. Dan Wellings, 4. Zach Harvey, 5. Tim Cristicello is number 6. Jack Brady is number 8. Mike Boyzuk is number 9. Drew Ashley, 11. Hunter Plouffe, 13. Zeb Zagrabalny. Go ahead. Zeb Zagrabalny is number 14. Carson Regan is number 15. Blake Dion, 18. Corey Rolsom is number 19. Bryce Dillon is 20. Cody Phillips, 23. Jack Finnerty, 24. And Ben Reed is the head coach. Both teams are on the ice. North Country Cougar Bantams include Cody Lyon, the goalie, number 1. Holden Neves, number 3. Riley Duffy, number 4. Brady LaFountain, number 5. Kobe Boyer, number 6. Bailey LeBombard, 7. Adam Galucci, 8. Noah Vincelette, 11. Nick Rao is 12. Landon Coulomb, 14. Kyle Vassar, 15. Nathaniel Fletcher, 16. Noah Dupe, 17. Pamela Dolkar is number 23. Ian Gordon is 24. Anthony Barcombe is also a goalie. He wears number 30. Head coach is Scott LaFountain, assisted by Mike Duffy, Sean Curly LeBombard, Adam Vincelette, and team manager is Sarah Dupe. It is pretty much non-stop for 45 minutes. 45 minutes, just one long period. The only time the clock will stop, I believe, other than an injury, will be on a goal. And I'm not even sure on that part. We'll find out as we get into this. The Cougars, as we said, hoping for a second place finish at this time. Shazy being undefeated and having defeated them early in the tournament has the tiebreaker against the Cougars. So the Cougars and Shazy both end up with a tie. If the only thing that could happen here is would be a three-way tie. Northeastern, Malone, and Shazy. And I didn't check this second tiebreaker, but if Malone beats Shazy and Northeastern defeats Norwood-Norfolk, then we would have three teams with a total of 9 points. Malone, as I said earlier, would have the tiebreaker head-to-head against Shazy. Shazy would have the tiebreaker against Northeastern Clinton, having defeated Northeastern, and Malone, if the only way they can be tied with Shazy is to defeat them, so they would have the tiebreaker there. But Northeastern would have the tiebreaker against Malone. So then it would go to goals allowed. And I didn't figure that part out, and I won't do that until after this game, because we may be not needing to worry about the tiebreakers. Clock keeps ticking. We're down to 42:55 and counting. Not allowed to make line changes when the puck is dead. Only when the action is going, or if following a goal, they can make line changes at that point. Running normal stoppages like we just saw there, no line changes allowed. Major penalties are 6 minutes. Minor penalties are 2 minutes. And when the Shazy game finished, there was the game just finished. St. Albans had somebody had 4 minutes on the clock, so they had a major penalty. They had somebody with under 2 and 2 Shazy players with under 2. So they finished that last game with a 3-1 victory, Shazy over St. Albans, but with 3-on-3 action going on. I found out about this tournament yesterday when I showed up for a Northeastern Clinton game against Bethlehem, and got here for a 2:30 start and found out that they had changed the time to a 1:30 start. So I got less than half of the game, but it was an exciting finish for the Cougars, so I was going to miss half. Better to miss the first half than the second half, although there were a lot of goals scored in that first half. Not the first half. They don't play halves, but as it turned out, I got here part of the second period, so the halves are from where I got here and before I got here, not that they're playing halves in hockey all of a sudden. In fact, the Cougars, I think, scored, I think it was 4-4 at the end of the first period, and 6-4 at the end of the second period in favor of Bethlehem. Then the Cougars came back with 3 late goals to win at 7-6. So very, very exciting finish to that high school game yesterday. Cougars have Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars have only 4, I believe, home games that are being played on the ice here, and in Rouses Point, only 4 real home games. In fact, Monday they'll be playing a home game against Beekmantown at Plattsburgh State. So unusual season for high school hockey here in the North Country this year. Down to 39 minutes. We're 6 minutes into the game. Nothing on the scoreboard at this point. Cougars, of course, in the maroon. They're going to our right. Norwood-Norfolk in the green, going to our left. And of course, that's the way they'll go the whole game. But there's only one long period. When I arrived for yesterday's Cougar varsity game, that's when I found out about this tournament. Somebody had left I usually come in through the back door, so I didn't go in through the front. Somebody left a little flyer in the stands after the second period, so I glanced at it, and it indicated that we were in the middle of a tournament. So that's when I decided I would come back today here on Sunday. This is a 11 o'clock start. So 11 o'clock on Sunday. And instead of being home relaxing, and a nice save. And number one is the goalie. Clock keeps ticking. We're at 37 and a half. Still no score. So if you appreciate Hometown Cable being here on a Sunday morning, we'd appreciate hearing from you. This is viewer-supported local television. And I read through that roster. I didn't see a lot of Hometown Cable supporters there. It's how we make our living, folks. And we're trying to put all of our videos on our website. We've got maybe 16,000 videos to upload. We had over 9,000 uploaded, and it looks like we may have to redo them. So we're going to have to start from scratch. We've got 50 up there now, recent things. So we've got 16,000, and it's going to take time. It's going to take money. Websites are expensive. Leasing time from Time Warner Cable is expensive. I pay to put this on channel 24. I pay Time Warner for the privilege, and it costs I would call a lot of money based on our income. A substantial portion of our income goes to paying Time Warner, so don't think that it's the other way around, that Time Warner is paying us. We're very content with our agreement. They actually expect a lot more than what we've agreed to settle on, so we're not complaining about anything with having to do with our contract with Time Warner, just pointing out the fact that it costs us money and it's not the other way around. So don't think when you pay your cable bill that you're paying Hometown Cable, because that is certainly not the case. So we invite you to become a viewer supporter and keep this kind of programming coming. We've been doing it since June of 1983, and we'd like to continue to do it into the future. And when we're not here, hopefully somebody else will be able to carry on. But the only way somebody can carry on is if it's worthwhile. And if you're not supporting us, then it's not really worthwhile for somebody else to be doing this. almost 11 minutes into the game. So almost a quarter of the way into it. Now we're going to have a stoppage. Clock keeps ticking here. I'm not sure if we have an injury. Clock stops at 34:02. It looks like we maybe have some penalties assessed. Clock has started ticking now. We're down to 33:42. And it's going to be 5-on-4. So it'll be a 2-minute power play here for Norwood-Norfolk. No, it's nothing over the PA as far as who got the penalty and for what. Clock continues to tick. We're down to 33:28 and 101 on a penalty. Fewest goals allowed will be the second tiebreaker after the head-to-head competition. So a 1-0 victory is better than a 10-2 victory. And a power play goal for Norwood-Norfolk and take the lead. So the penalty proves costly to the Cougars. Clock is continuing to tick. Down to 31:34. Clock continues to tick even after a goal. Cougars now back at full strength, but they're skating uphill. That looks something like that, I guess. Huh? Penalty coming up. They knocked down little Pema. No, that's 24. Oh. I was thinking of it might have been Pema, 23 here. Oh. Well, it's going to be 5-on-4. And the Cougars will have the one-man advantage with 30 minutes and 15 on the clock and ticking. We're a third of a way through this one. Referee's explaining the call. Fans want some ice action here. Norwood-Norfolk clears the puck out. We saw Bethlehem doing that a couple times in a varsity game last night, the Cougars had 5-3 advantage on the ice, and Bethlehem just continually cleared the puck out and used up the penalty time. And at that point, I thought the Northeastern Clinton had little chance in that game, but they came on strong after that until the end of the game and really went away looking good. Well, it's a must-win here for the Cougars if they want to be in the mix and have the last game of the tournament mean something to them. They have to pick up the victory here. If not, they'll have a total of 6 points. Tracy already with 9 points. Just 22 seconds left in the Norwood-Norfolk penalty. Cougars tie it. With about 8 seconds left in the penalty, the Cougars have tied it. So a couple of power play goals in counts for both goals thus far. They're down to 27-44 and counting. Cougar goal scored by number 12, Nick Rouses. Didn't get the assist. It was number 5. Rowell got the goal. Couldn't hear the PA announcer kind of. Rowell gets taken down. PA announcer kind of drifted off and is announcing the assist. Number 5. Okay, number 5 is not Rowell. Number 5 is the guy who got the assist. He's the guy who just got taken down. Well, it's a 1-1 game. Again, a must-win for the Cougar, North Country Cougars. 26-50 showing here in the game. Somebody is stickless. The stick has been picked up. North Country keeping the pressure on. Probably an offside. There's that stick. The referee must have moved it against the wall. Under 25, so we're 20 minutes into this one. come the Cougars, trying to clear it out, but Norwood's there. Send it back in. Stop by the goalie. Whoa! Iceman are gonna give a shot. Nice move there by number 19. We're gonna have a penalty on the Cougars. So we've had two power play offside, had two power plays and 2 goals. So this is the third power play. 22:40. We're just about halfway through this game. No overtimes. It's tied after 45 minutes, and it's a tie game. Just wide. There's 46 left in the power play. The other 2 goals both came late in the power plays. Shot going high and wide. We're going to wrap around. Both teams are at full strength. Score. I'll make it 2-1, and we'll be under 20 when we come back. $19:47 left. Six and 14 had the assists, 24 at the goal. I wasn't able to hear the names. Yeah, Cougars making a 3-1 lead. Vassar. Seven had the assist. Vassar had the goal. $18:20 left in the game. 3-1 Cougars. But again, the tiebreaker is goals allowed after head-to-head. So the defense is important. Even if you win it, you want to have a low-scoring opponent. So it's better for you to have fewer goals and play some defense. Of course, the best defense is a good offense, and vice versa. No time to slap that one away, apparently. Taken down to 17.5. North Country Cougar Hockey Bantam Tournament. Cougars against Norwood-Norfolk Icemen. Cougars leading 3-1. Another goal for the Cougars. They're hot. That'll make it 4-1. Six and 5 of the assists. Boyer with the goal. 16 minutes to go in the game. 4-1 Cougars. Looks like they're going to win, but the important thing, as we said, is that defense is a tiebreaker, so they must continue to play strong defense. Have a penalty. No, it must have been an offside. Must have been an offside. It was waved off once the puck crossed back. Down to 14 minutes to go. 4-1 North Country. Whistle just before that slap shot. Flyers send it. Icemen send it down. The school team is Flyers. But in this tournament, Shazy is the Flyers. Norwood-Norfolk is the Icemen. Cougars. There's a penalty on Norwood and Norfolk. A 2-minute power play here for the North Country Cougars. Looking for a shorthanded goal. Nice stop by the goalie. Puck's still alive. Cougars wasting opportunities here. They're trying to keep everybody on side and nobody bringing the puck across. There's a shorthanded goal. They get 5-1. Approaching the 10-minute mark. 11 goal, 5 assists. Cleared out. And played by the Cougars, so no icing. The offside is waved off. Puck slides by. They're tripping. But this little Bruins fan trying to make his way up here, couldn't quite do it. I'll try again, Ma. Ma has other plans. 8 minutes to go. Another 2-minute power play for the Cougars, leading 5-1. No call on that one. Norwood player looking up at the ref saying, "You get the number of that truck?" Whoa. Interference. Well, 7 minutes to go. We got a minute on one penalty and 2 on the other one. So it's 5-on-3 hockey. Stopped by the goalie. Take care of the first penalty. There was still 7 seconds, so it'll be 5-on-4. Clock continues to tick. 48 seconds on the second penalty. 6-1 Cougars. 5:42 to go in the game. The Cougars still on a power play. Alright, 11 assisted by 6. And we're at 5 minutes to go, and Norwood-Norfolk back to full strength. Best thing the Cougars can hope for here is a high-scoring game with Malone victorious over Shazy. Then the points allowed would kick in if there's a 3-way tie. And Norwood-Norfolk adds another goal to the Cougar total allowed. It's a 6-2 game now. Clock will keep ticking. Assisted by 15. 3:36 left in the game. 6-2 Cougars. .47 remaining. Icing. Minute 53. 16 seconds. There's the time, 6:02. There's the final. Northeastern Clinton defeats the Norwood-Norfolk Icemen. North Country Cougars defeat the Norwood-Norfolk Icemen. That'll give them a total of 9 points. They're tied for the moment with Shazy holding the tiebreaker. The North Country Cougars have to hope that on a high-scoring game that Malone can defeat Shazy and go to a three-way tie. And they want a high-scoring game because of the goals allowed. We're going to have Hustle Awards here, handed out to a hustler on each team. I guess coaches from each team, along with referees, decide who the hustlers are. Referees are getting a good workout here today. It's a Sunday morning. It's approaching noon.
Hustler Award for Norwood was the number 6, Tim. For the Cougars, number 14, Landon Cougars. Nice game, boys.
Well, that'll wrap it up. Hometown Cable's coverage of Bantam hockey here at Rouses Point Civic Center. Tune into the Shazy Malone game to find out who won the tournament. Thanks for watching, and for the few of you out there who support Hometown Cable, this is TV we think is worth supporting, and we sure hope you agree with us. Thanks for watching.